my student, we can proceed with our second part of our discussion, and we are proceeding with the hydride of the phosphorus. The hydride of the phosphorus. Remember, we are talking about the periodic trend along the period 3. Kwa hiyo tunaangalia zile elementi zote za period 3. Na hapa tunavyozungumzia hydride, ina maana tunataka tuguse hydride kwenye elementi zote. Sasa hapa let us talk about the hydride of the phosphorus. Anasema kwamba this is known as phosphine. It is known as phosphine. Kwamba hizi hydride of the phosphorus zinajulikana kama phosphine compound. And anasema kwamba does not react with water. Kwamba the hydride of the phosphorus ambazo zinajulikana kama phosphine hazireact na maji. Does not react with water. Sasa why does not react with water? We have to provide the reason. We have to understand ni kwa nini. Anasema because the electronegativity of phosphorus and hydrogen are the same. Kwamba this phosphorus hydride anasema kwamba it's known as phosphine but also does not react with water. So why does not react with water? Simply because when we talk about the issue of electronegativity of this element, the hydrogen ambayo inaenda kutengeneza ile hydride but also the phosphorus, anasema kwamba the same. Kwamba electronegativity of phosphorus and hydrogen are the same. So therefore the partial charges on phosphine molecule are absent. Kwa hiyo zile partial charge hazipo kabisa kwa sababu there is equal electronegativity of both elements, the phosphorus and hydrogen. So therefore the partial charges in the phosphine or the phosphorus hydride actually will be absent. Kutakuwepo hamna kabisa hizo partial charges because their electronegativity are equal for the phosphorus but also for the hydrogen. So I hope that is clear for you. Okay, now let us see about the hydride of the sulfur and the chlorine. Hydride of the sulfur and the chlorine. You can see this is all about nanometers kwa sababu the way we move from the period, as we move from left to right, you can see that tunatoka kwenye metals tunaenda kwenye nanometers. Sasa tumeona kuhusiana na sodium, magnesium, aluminium, lakini tunatembea phosphorus, sasa hivi tunaenda kwenye sulfur and chlorine. Kwa hiyo tunaona kwamba tunazifuata elements zote zilizobaki ni nanometers. So here anasema kwamba the hydrides of the sulfur and chlorine are partial ionic. This hydride of the chlorine and sulfur are partial ionic. Why are partially ionic? Simply because sulfur and chlorine are more electronegative than hydrogen. Hence, they attract electron from hydrogen. So can you see the difference? Kwenye phosphorus na hydrogen tuliona kwamba their electronegativity are the same. Therefore, their partial charges was absent. But here in the chlorine and the sulfur, you can see that they have higher or more electronegativity. Kwa hiyo utaona kwamba once you compare the electronegativity with the hydrogen, utaona kwamba hizi zitakuwa na electronegativity kubwa. Sulfur itakuwa na electronegativity kubwa, the same apply to the chlorine. Ukicompare na hydrogen. So ile attraction sasa itakuwepo. Ile attraction because of their partial charges. Because of their partial charges. That's why anasema kwamba they attract electron from the hydrogen. They attract electron from the hydrogen kwa sababu electronegativity ya hydrogen itakuwa ni low ukicompare na electronegativity ya nani? Ya chlorine at the same with that of the sulfur. Okay, anasema this hydride react with water reversibly to form acidic solution. Sasa the hydride of the sulfur and also the hydride of the chlorine, anasema kwamba it react with the water reversible. When we talk about reversible, what does it mean? Reversible maana kwamba tunaongelea kitu ambacho kinaweza kikaenda mbele kikarudi nyuma. We talk about the forward reaction and the backward reaction, the reverse, kitu ambacho kinaweza kikaenda mbele kaenda nyuma. So this hydride, utaona hydride zote ambazo tumediscuss, tujaona hichi kitu, lakini utaona kwamba the hydride of the sulfur and chlorine, they undergo the reversible reaction and therefore they are going to form the acidic solutions. Tunaenda kupata the acidic solution. Why acidic solution? Because of the production of the nature of the acid. This hydroxyum ion. Hizi hydroxyum ion haina tofauti na hydroxyl ion ambayo ina present that the solution is acidic. The solution is acidic. So you can see here, this is the hydride of the sulfur. Hydride of the sulfur plus water molecule. So why tunasema kwamba hii ina involve reversible equation or reaction? As you see here, there is double arrow, lakini pia hizi double arrow zipo half to each other. Ina maana forward is half and backward is half. Kwa hiyo reaction inavyoenda mbele na nyuma ndipo ina go completion, ndipo inafikia ule mwisho wake, kwamba inavyoenda mbele na kurudi nyuma ndo ina complete, ndo ina undergo completion. The same here. So as you see here, there is this arrow, hizi arrow mbili ambazo zipo half to each other. Forward and backward is where we call it the reverse reaction or reversible reaction. So, and finally we are going to release this hydroxyum ion, which is aqueous, but also we are going to release this sulfur, 2 ions of the sulfur, but also HCl. Hapa sasa kumbuka, hatumzungumzia hydrochloric acid, tunamzungumzia hydride. Kwa nini ni hydride? Utaona hii hapa ni HCl of course, lakini sisi tunaongelea kuhusiana na hydride. Na unajua kwamba the hydride are those elements which is attached or which react with the oxygen, I mean hydrogen. Sasa utaona kwamba huyu klorini ni atom au ni element. Alireact na nani? Alireact na hydrogen, akatengeneza hydrogen chloride. Sasa tunapokuja kwenye lile kundi la hydride, huyu pia anaingia kwa sababu unaona amekuwa associated na nani? Na hydrogen. Kwa hiyo hapa hatutomwangalia kama hydrochloric acid. Instead tutasema the hydride of the what? Of the chlorine. The hydride of the chlorine. Kwa wakati mwingine tumezoea kusema kwamba hii ni hydrochloric acid, hydrogen chloride, whatever. So here it is the hydride of the chlorine. So it reacts with the water molecule and also it undergo the reversible reaction. We're going to form the hydroxyum ion, which is acidic aqueous solution, but also we're going to release this chlorine gas. Kwa hiyo utaona kwamba hizi zina ule uwezo, the chlorine and sulfur zina uwezo wa kuattract electron from the hydrogen. As you see here, zina uwezo wa kuattract electron from the hydrogen simply because they have more electronegativity compared to the hydrogen. So that is all about our discussion, my student. And thereafter, I would like to say this marks the end of our discussion. Thank you so much for watching our Media Educare TZ. Bye bye. I wish you a nice moment.